I'm being joined by President of ICC, Ameya Prabhu. So, first of all, welcome to Assam. So, what do you want to say to today's interaction program?
Thank you, firstly, for having me on your channel. And of course, I think it's my first visit as ICC President to Assam. Of course, I have been here before in my private and personal capacity. And today we had a members meet. We interacted with our members. We understood. We briefed them on what ICC is doing, how much we've grown. We are entering a 100th year in December this year. ICC was the first chamber that focused on the Northeast 25 years ago, and also we are now. So it's a unique year for us, celebrating our 100th year of existence and 25th year of our existence in Northeast. So we will be again celebrating both of that, and of course engaging. And of course, this is a milestone, but a lot more to be done going forward. And it was very interesting engaging with the members. I have come back to Assam after 8 years, and I can clearly see the economic growth that has taken place in the last 8 years. More number of people in shops buying, the number of construction projects happening, expansion of the airport, expansion of the road, bridges, people out there, So I think there is excitement here, there is a buzz here, and I'm very happy that and I think Assam is a place where increasingly you will see more investments happening. And of course, that's not to say that there are no issues. There are always issues. You have an issue when you're a $1 billion economy. You have an issue when you're a $1 trillion economy. You have issues when you have a $5 trillion economy. And when we are 30 trillion also, there'll be issues. But there'll be different issues. So I'm certain that Assam is on the right trajectory. I was very excited to see the entrepreneurship here. I was very excited to see the level of engagement here from the business people. And I think I'm very grateful that they have hosted me, and I'm very happy to be here.
So, you mentioned about the semiconductor project. So, how do you see globally it has been, taken?
I think it's been taken very positively. I think, every place needs one or two cornerstone investments like this. Like when Tesla put up the factory in Malaysia, or when even within the US, when Tesla moved their headquarters from California to Texas, and when Microsoft moved a lot of their businesses from Seattle to Austin, Texas, or even Boeing, which is a manufacturer, moved from Wichita to Wichita, Kansas, so I think these were cornerstone investments which were made. I'm giving you the example of the US, which were made in the US, or even in Asia, which actually led to massive growth coming. Today, Austin in Texas is one of the hottest cities when it comes to in terms of economic growth when it comes to tech. A lot of people have moved from California there. Similarly, today when people moved the manufacturing to Malaysia or to Vietnam, when a lot of Chinese companies or national companies moved there, that today Vietnam has become one of the biggest hubs for manufacturing. Similarly, when many years ago some American company must have moved to China, that actually created the whole manufacturing boom in China. So it needs one big investment which creates buzz, which creates headlines around the world, for a huge impetus to come in for investment. And this investment that Tata has made has been covered in national media, it has been covered in international media. It has created a buzz about Assam, it has created a buzz about the Northeast in general. And you will see, as I said in some of my other media interactions, you will see a lot of large investment coming, you will see a lot of mid-sized investment, but also small investment coming now. And a lot of small investment is also good, because not everybody can absorb 27,000 crore. If you are a small MSME company and you need small scale investment to grow your business, that also is very important, because that will also create lots and lots of jobs. So thousands of small investment will create lakhs of jobs, and I think that's also what we need. But this is the harbinger, this is the sign of things to come, and I think that we are in a good trajectory, or as we say in cricket lingo, we are on a good wicket going forward.
So in 2024 and 25, but so it is giving a very important role to MSME sectors from like Mudra loans and others. So what do you say, to the MSME founders or the owners?
See, in Guwahati we see the mighty Brahmaputra, but the Brahmaputra becomes mighty because lots of small tributaries, streamlets, small rivers, not even river I would say, small rivers come and join, and then it becomes Brahmaputra. Similarly, large industry cannot exist without MSME sector, because the MSME sector, the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 supplier, they supply to large industry. MSME sector is actually the largest creator of jobs in the country, and while technology is reducing jobs in large sector, it is actually increasing jobs in the MSME sector. So if you ask me, personally, I think MSME sector is the most critical sector for India, for our country, for Assam, for the Northeast, but also for the future of job creation in our country. So I'm very happy that the budget has given a lot of focus on the jobs and on the MSME sector, also on jobs actually. I think Mudra loans are very critical. Both the central budget and the state budget has been focusing on it. And I'm sure that in the years to come and in the months to come and the years to come, that the focus will only increase. And I'm certain that, and again, micro has to become small, small has to become medium, medium ultimately has to become large enterprise, and newer people have to come in. So I think this churn will keep going on, and we are very positive as well as a chamber supporting the MSME sector.
You mentioned about the blue economy, which is going to be. What is blue economy?
See, blue economy, I mentioned it in the context of ICC hosting a blue economy event in the 25th. But blue economy is, essentially what comes from the sea. So seaweed is blue economy, marine fishing is blue economy. But blue economy also can be extended to stuff from the river. So, for example, fisheries is one example. Seaweed is another example. Algae is another example. People are now doing biofuels from algae. People are doing fertilizer from seaweed. People are doing from seaweed, you can make from chitosan, which is the waste of shrimp. You can do packaging. So blue economy is wholly sustainable. So today, for example, plastic is a big problem. So people are using shrimp waste for plastic packaging. Today, for example, increasing the life cycle of fruit. Now in Meghalaya, there is a lot of pineapple production, but a lot of the pineapple goes waste because it cannot reach the market produce. If you can coat it with a organic thing which can be made interestingly enough from, let's say extracts that you get from certain marine products, you can extend the life cycle of that as well, giving farmers better income. So a lot of things can be done, and so we are doing a Blue Economy Summit as ICC. It's in the 25th of September in Ahmedabad, and again I would encourage people from the Northeast to attend that as well.
Well, I'm being joined by the chairman of Assam State Council and Meghalaya State Council, Sarath Kumar Jain. So what do you want to say about today's interaction program? The special guest, of course, President of ICC, Ameya Prabhu. So what do you want to say?
Yeah, we kept this interactive session with Mr. Ameya Prabhu. He's our national president, and he's a very person carries a very long experience of business and industry. And during his tenure, he has increased the reach of ICC not only in our country but also at the global level also. Today ICC has got about 25 offices in international offices and about 17 offices here in different states of the country. But so far our Northeast initiative of ICC is concerned, this is the first meeting with Mr. Ameya Prabhu, and after interaction with him and after listening to him, the opportunities what he has mentioned, there are immense opportunities available for the growth of business and economy in Northeast. He has mentioned about agri-food industry. Agri-food industry means food processing industries. He has mentioned about hospitality, tourism. He has mentioned about your manufacturing facilities. And he also mentioned about the semiconductor plant being put up by Tata, which is, he's telling, this is a news not only in Assam or Northeast, this is news all over the country, as well as also in the media at the global level also. How Tatas are putting up such a big investment in semiconductor industry. So this particular industry or this is going to give a very big push to industrial and economic development, which people are really the confidence level has really increased. If Tata are putting such a big investment in second industry, so that means there is immense possibility for other industries to come up in Northeast. So that way this interactive session has been a very eye-opener for all our members, for the people from the industry and commerce. We hope this will play a big role in the development of the economy.